Hi guys, this video is a little different because I'm not going to show you any works in progress. I want to talk to you about autism and myself. So about 7 years ago, at the age of 50, I had a breakdown. Now this wasn't a couple of weeks where I felt down and gloomy and this went on for 7 months. I was working as an engineer at the time at Rolls-Royce and I had 7 months off work with it. Now, within that time, I was in a bad place, a very bad place. And my wife, Janet, she worked with kids with special educational needs. She still does to some degree. So she said one day, she said, "I think you're autistic." And I'm like, "Give over, what do you mean I'm autistic?" She says, "I think you're autistic. Let's get you screened, let's get you diagnosed, and let's get you some help." And I'm like, "I don't want a label. What are you on about?" She says, "Trust me." So we went for a screening. I think there were 3 sides of A4, question and answer. How do you feel on a scale of 1 to 10 if this happens, blah, blah, blah. I think we got 3/4 of the way down the first sheet. And she said, "Right, Gary, you Asperger's." I thought, yeah, great. So what? Now what? She said, "You're going to get some counselling." So I went for the counselling session and it pretty much changed my life. My first session, the woman, she'd never met me before, ever. And she said, "Right, Gary, you've been diagnosed with Asperger's in adults. I see a lot of people in here who are either engineers, artists or musicians." And I said, "Well, I'm all 3. So yeah, okay." It made a bit of sense. But the counselling, what I took from the counselling sessions, and there were a lot of them, the main thing I took from that was acceptance. Accepting and understanding autism and how I thought, how I planned my day basically to the hour, still do, how I overthought everything to the nth degree, still do to some extent, and all these autistic traits that I didn't really understand how I thought and acted, I understood. So I still have bad days, but now I understand why, and I can think, well, it's your autism kicking in. You're having a bad day, tomorrow will be better. And 99 times out of 100 it is. But also, autistic people they always excel in at least one thing. It could be art, it could be acting, it could be music. Now, with me, it's mainly art and a bit of music. So I guess having this place and being in my happy place, because a lot of people think, "You're not autistic, you seem fine." Well, I am in here because this is like my happy place, this is my sanctuary. I'm okay when I'm in a pub gigging, playing my drums, because I've got something to do. I don't have to interact with people because I am so socially awkward you wouldn't believe. So I've kind of like taken my autistic traits and turned them around to my advantage with my art and the precision and my tattooing and the drumming to some extent as well. I just want to show you a card that my son got me for my birthday a while ago. Autistic and awesome. And that just about says it all. So there's a lot, autism is a common word nowadays, and let's say it's accepted a lot more. But all those people who are autistic and you excel in something, it could be anything, go with it. Just follow it on and just immerse yourself in it. Because believe me, it helps a lot. Anyhow, I've waffled on for nearly 5 minutes now, so that's enough. Yeah, I just wanted to share it, that's all. A lot of people don't know. A lot of people wouldn't believe me if I said I were autistic, but I am, and I'm awesome. Have a good one.